this is working. Alright, the video works. Does the audio work? Alrighty.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And next to hit will be Luis Ariz. From the belt, the pitch. Well, what a breakthrough for the Seattle Mariners this year, guys. After 2 straight losing seasons, they turn it around in 2021 and find themselves in the ALDS for the first time since 2001.
What an improvement they've made, especially when you consider how deep the AL West is. The fans in Seattle are hungry for the first World Series appearance in franchise history, and the quest for that starts right here, right now.
2 balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano. Bouncer up the middle. Crawford fields it cleanly. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing doing here for the Twins. We are still scoreless. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and coming forward the rookie outfielder Taylor Trammell.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
A 2-0 count to the Mariners left fielder.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. The next batter will be Evan White. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. Next up is Luis Torrens. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And another throw over, and he'll get back in safely. And yet another throw over, and a dive, but he's back. Trammell stands at first with 1 out. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Here's a look over to first. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Cave is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Two gone now in the Mariners' sixth, and that brings up the shortstop J.P. Crawford. He's set. Here it comes. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Use the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And it's fouled away. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will... Here's Nelson Cruz now. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Nelson Cruz is retired to start out the 7th. Byron Buxton is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer at that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
1-2 to the Twins catcher. One-two is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Giving chase is Henniger. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down. Now to the plate, Dylan Moore, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0. Fouled away. One and one. Here it comes. Back up the middle. Simmons dives. What a stop. He is out.
You poll a lot of people in the game, they'll tell you right here, Simba and Drelton Simmons might be the best defensive shortstop in the game. He makes those diving plays look routine.
Kyle Lewis comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Those are just two great takes right there. Those are pretty good pitches, sliders down the way, both of them. Just off the plate, couldn't get the batter to fish.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. The fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way.
And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
No hits to this point. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. 1-1.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1 and 2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
2-2 the count. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. I tried to backdoor him there, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Mitch Haniger waits on deck. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And he fouls this one off. The 3-2 one more time. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. And now in the box, Mitch Haniger. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hard hit towards center. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1 left for... New inning set to get underway. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Jake Cave swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. In now is Andrelton Simmons, the head-to-head with James Paxton. He's totaled 4 hits in 19 tries. He also has 1 home run, and that's off the left field wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Wow, he was willing that thing to get out of here. Would have given them the lead right here late in the game, but it ends up hitting off the wall, and he heads into second with an extra base hit. We'll see if the next man up can come through in the clutch here.
Jorge Polanco is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Fastball just inside.
Well, he's throwing a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him
I don't know if you saw
really
yesterday
hard.
when I threw out the guy
set
at home to end the game.
2-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So now into the box is Ty France. He flew out in his last debut.
Designated hitter.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. He's up with it. The throw. He's out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. Well, that was certainly worth another look with Showtrack. He made that play look easy, but the sliding stop is anything but. Then he rifles the ball across the infield to complete the out. Just a great play all the way around. Taylor Trammell is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Now a curveball misses inside.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder giving chase, but he doesn't have a chance. It's over his head. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it in safely. It's a triple, and the go-ahead run is at third with only 1 away. At the plate now is Evan White, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Next to hit, Luis Torrens, and their runners at the corners now. Jared Kelnick will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. First pitch on the way. Popped up. Arias calls for it. Step on the bag for one. Throw to the plate. He's safe at the plate. And with it, they've taken the lead here in game one.
That is the jankiest way to get the go-ahead.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that brings up the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Yep.
From the stretch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Not too many guys taking
I'll
him
make
out
the
today
audio
with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
2-1 count now to the Mariners' leadoff batter.
Everybody was in the party. It doesn't really matter. More audio on the screen.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Now a throw over, and the runner back in standing. Kelnick, the runner at first with 2 gone. A little bouncer. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a little tapper. Here's another 2-2. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Scooped up, throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Tom Murphy is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate. First pitch of the AB now.
The second baseman,
Luis Arias is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a liner. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now at the plate, Miguel Sano, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Diego Castillo answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Sliced hard on the ground, and there's his first base hit in this one. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Nelson Cruz comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
Byron Buxton is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Final strike for the Twins. A ball and 2 strikes. A little over 47,000 fans on their feet here in Seattle. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Well, they will be pretty desperate to win Game 2 to even this thing up, Matty, for the reason Dan just mentioned. Game 2's outcome's really going to advance the narrative of this series.
You should be able to include your audio now, Z, if you'd like. Please don't start me in the 6th. 1-1 in the 7th. I will take it.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and it'll be the left-handed bat of Jake Cave digging in. No balls and a strike to count. Ball 1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board, so both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you. I think a big...
Oh, he whiffs on it at first. It's right by him into right. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Now batting.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Jorge Polanco is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Changeup laid off down around the shins. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3.
Yeah, he's grinded this one out, and he's got a chance to get through 7 strong innings, Dan. That's got to light the bullpen up.
Yeah, and it does, Mark. If you...
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Mitch Haniger the next to bat. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is right there, 1 down. So here now is Ty France. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, dear, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. The relay.
Finally, they show some signs of life. These guys have been swinging the bats like they're underwater or something. But a single and a double, and now they've got runners on second and third. We'll see if they can cash them in.
He's set and the pitch. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. He's safe. The throw was offline. And they have taken the lead here in game 2. Digging in now for the Mariners, Luis Torrens will try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch bounced softly in front of the plate. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let. Striding in is Luis Arias. He bounced out last time up. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left. Strike 1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And he'll manage to fight this one foul over near the left-hand side, and that'll keep the count steady at 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here comes the Seattle skipper on his way to the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So as he leaves with the bases empty, he stands to be the winning pitcher here tonight if the bullpen can hold up the 1-run lead. Michael Givens gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. First offering on its way. Miguel Sano comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano. His prior history in this matchup, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. Now the 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Ready, Snows?
Hits this one hard the other way, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
Now the 2-0 home.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
3-1 the count now. A little bouncer. Kepler, base runner at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Swing and a miss, it's 0-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that.
Oh.
Max Kepler will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Tyler Duffy is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. J.P. Crawford stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. Running hard, he's digging for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
The 1-0.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Has a look, now the pitch. And a big uppercut there, but it's 3-1.
Yeah, he just wasn't on time right there. Front foot not down in time. Nothing happens before the front foot can get down.
And he'll indeed square on 3-1 as he gets this one down. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Up next, Kyle Lewis is working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And add a run on the sacrifice fly, as that'll make this a 3-1 game. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. The numbers against Tyler Duffy is just 1 for 6. In on the hands of it with the fastball, it's 1-0.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Pulled toward right center field. Buxton able to track it down for the third. Now to the plate, here is Mitch Garver. He's the one to start off the 9th inning with his guys in danger of going down 2-0 if they can't rally. Grounded to third. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, no dice.
Josh Donaldson is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
And another foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
Garver on at first, nobody out. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's full 3-2. Swing and a ground ball to third. One there, back to first. A 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out. So here's Jake Cave to the plate, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. No balls and 1 strike. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground at the left side. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. So the top of the ninth keeps a rolling as he comes through with 2 away. So the Mariners get another big postseason win to take a 2-0 stranglehold on this best-of-5 division series.
Yeah, Matty, this appears to be a team on a mission right here. They're firing on all cylinders and are now only 1 win away from advancing to the league championship series.
D-Row, they're looking awfully solid. It's going to take a total reversal for them to overcome at this point. Now, it has happened before, so if you're on the other side, you take a day off to clear your head and hope you can come back out and just try to get 1 win at a time.
Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone. And here's Donaldson. 1-0 the count. Now a check swing, appeal to first, and umpire Matthew Ross says he went around for strike 1. 3 runs already home here. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here. 7th inning ready to roll, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Taylor Trammell. Now here's the first offering. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Buxton will wait on it, and he puts it away for the first down. One away for Seattle now in inning number 7. And up next is Evan White. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
The 0-2 home. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. So stepping in is Luis Torrens. He grounded out last time up. Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Hit on the ground to third. Right to Donaldson. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Aaron Fletcher will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Here's a swing and a ground ball for Seager down at third. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. And this is on the ground for JP at short. He's right there in time to first, and there are 2 away. First pitch on its way. Hit down the line at first. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Hey, I can't imagine that's the pitch he was looking for right there. But he did his best to keep
Yeah,
his
that's
nose
exactly
in there
right, man.
and drive that changeup.
Thank you, Asnos.
That'll bring up Luis Ariz as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Tyler Duffy has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And that'll bring in J.P.
I mean,
Crawford.
it's just like normal.
The numbers
You
against
never have a
Tyler
teammate.
Duffy, just a couple of matchups,
True.
no hits in 2 at-bats.
I can't complain about it on stream today. Actually, I can complain about it on stream today. Just see him review my stream.
And stepping in, Dylan Moore. He's
Even when
hitless
I'm
in
not
3
streaming,
at-bats
it
to this
takes
point.
time to explain the night.
Exactly.
Low, 1-0. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander.
I'll probably stream tomorrow. If I take the day off after
Here's a pop-up
taking
now.
the day off without sleep.
Garver has a play. He's got it,
Listen,
and there
you
are
got
2
some
down
rest.
now.
Yeah, I slept from like
Next,
2:30
here
until
is Kyle Lewis. He went down on strikes last time up.
1 o'clock.
Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1.
Good spot to be in right
Funny
now.
Maybe it was
thing,
about
the
three.
most I've
Your
ever
favorite
slept in
1-0.
the night was
Good time to
actually
get a
in
fastball and turn it
the
loose.
UK.
And this pitch is popped straight up.
Trust me,
Right around
you
the
just
home
sleep
plate.
better.
Garver
Yeah.
is there.
It was the first. So we
So
flew
big
in
man of Miguel Sano digs
into the
in
morning,
next.
but we had flown out in our morning.
There's the sinker to start him
Oh,
out,
yeah.
missing down
Does that
and
make
away
any
for
sense?
ball
So we,
1.
we're out and about all day, and so I
Swing and a
slept
miss
from
for
8
strike
to
1.
8. Pretty
That
much.
was a great hack
Damn.
right there. Timing was on point.
You know,
Just
so jet
sometimes you
lag.
have bad bat barrel accuracy.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. First pitch on its way. Shot weakly to the left. 1 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Whereabouts in the UK did you go?
Tried to work it
Fair
back
enough.
to that low inside
Not many other
corner,
places
but
to
it
visit.
misses. 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Racing back the left fielder. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton.
That's a big-time bomb right there. It's about time now.
Yeah, Paris is
for
nice
Buxton
as
to get
well.
ready and slam the door on
Big
this one.
comparison.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this
It
point.
was also during a really big
And he
heat
falls
wave,
behind
though.
0-2.
So it was about 98
Nothing
on
in
average
2
every
count,
day
and the
in France.
pitch. Hit
Our
out towards
hotel didn't
second.
have AC.
And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4.
How many
now.
places?
We always joke that we made
Do
the
you have
wrong
AC?
This guy's
mistake
having
of
a
going
big
to
series in the
Paris.
postseason. It looks like to me that
Oh, right,
the
yeah.
moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down, and he looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
1-1
Well, I guess I'm
the
playing a
count.
game of solos then.
Change up just
And also
off
come
the
back
black,
as soon as I
and it's
start
2-1.
collecting choosing my character.
Buxton, a runner at first
No
with
doubt.
1 gone in the inning. There goes Buxton. Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the 2nd strike. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
The set and the 1-2. 4 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. Their count now at 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes.
But we'll have to press pause as that
Oh, yeah,
strike 3 to
shanked
retire
that one.
the side.
Yeah, I don't wanna see
One
the
scores
home
in the
run
inning, coming on this solo home run. Last chance coming up for the Mariners. Randy Dobnak comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a hard liner
Good
towards
start.
short. And
Good
that is
base hit.
into left field. So the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the 9th.
You can't ask for anything more than getting the leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'll be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. Cruz is there, one away. So here is Ty France. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Jared Kelnick will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Cruz is there, and there are 2 men gone now. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up Taylor Trammell. Shedlong Jr. will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. From the stretch. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And it's fouled away. A sold-out crowd of just around 40,000 now on their feet in Minnesota. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. So the Twins get a must-win to keep their postseason alive, guys.
Yeah, Matt, they took the first step. When you're facing elimination in a series and down multiple games, you can't close the gap all at once. You've got to do it 1 game at a time.
Yeah, and each win you get gives you confidence towards that next game. These guys are up against it, but they shifted the narrative a little bit, and coming back to win this series feels like more of a real possibility now.
Get this game. I have positive influence, but I come in with a tie game.
So the Mariners have put themselves in a pretty good position in this series. And for more on that, here's our reporter on the field, Heidi Watney. Jared Kelnick is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Digging in next, Evan White. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Payoff pitch one more time. Here's a pop-up now. Donaldson is there. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Stepping up is Luis Torrens. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford as he lifts it in the air to right field. And Cruz will put this one away to retire the side. Now into the box, Byron Buxton. Lifetime against this particular arm. 2 hits in 7 tries. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Ground ball right side. He's got it. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Into the box, Mitch Garver flew out last time up. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down the way, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Hit hard up the middle. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. A ball and no strikes. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by him.
Here comes the 1-2. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
And he's going to empty the bucket right here. He sees the finish line, Dan, and he's got a chance at this.
Well, there's no doubt about it right now. And what makes it easier, too, from the manager's standpoint right now, you could probably just go to one guy in the bullpen to finish this game. A terrific job, 7 2/3 up to this point.
Jake Cave stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Donaldson ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he is out at the plate. Trying to take the lead, but this game's going to remain dead. Cody Stashak will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. At the plate now, Dylan Moore. He swings and lines it to left. Cave is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Stepping in once again is Kyle Lewis. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The set and the 1-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, Kyle Seager. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fouled away.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 this series.
The 0-1 offering. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Gone! And with 2 out in the 9th, they have taken the lead. A solo shot here straight away right field. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Hey, with one swing of the bat, that closer better get ready. He's going to be doing some work in the bottom half of this inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mitch.
Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Mitch Haniger the next to bat. Oh, sharply hit and caught at third by Donaldson. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. He'll be the first to bat here in the inning with his guys in need of some ninth inning magic if they're going to force a Game 5. So with a safe situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander Aroldis Chapman.
Back in a minute.
Here's the first pitch. Andrelton Simmons is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one. It's strike one. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another two-strike offering. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. And there's one gone to start the bottom of the ninth. Here's the first pitch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Bases are empty, one man out. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home nine. There are two away now. Next, it'll be Luis Arias, and their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. And the Mariners have taken their first step. They're headed to the American League Championship Series.
You know what, Matty? They just didn't seem to have their best stuff in this series, and it's too bad for them and their fan base. But they had a great season all the same, and I expect them to be firmly back in the mix again next year.
Let's check in with Heidi Watney, who's had a chance to ask both ball clubs about making it to the League Championship Series. Heidi? So now to the plate, Kyle Seager. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Stanton has a read on it. One away. So a runner at first now with one away. And up next, the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger. From the belt, the pitch.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. LeMahieu for one. On to first. Digging in will be Anthony Volpe. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Now that pitch tells me this guy's feeling frisky right now. He's on. He's got everything working.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Lewis. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Boy, what a crazy AB right there, D-Row. Takes two pitches right in the strike zone, then gets on a knock on a pitch that's out of the zone.
Yeah, can't imagine.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And that gets through for a one-out base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2-2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
1-1 the count now. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Hits are even right now at 5 aside, and a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And a good eye as he lays off, and the count moves to 2-1 now on the Yankee left fielder. Here's a chopper for the shortstop. Crawford gloves it over to first, and that retires the side. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the DH, Ty France.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that one run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
Here's the 1-1. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 1-2.
Got the cat dragged in.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right
Oh, nice
here
one.
and drops a little off
No, you
speed
can carry on
to
if you want.
dirt.
3-2, a full count to the Mariners' designated hitter.
Hey, throw
I'm ready
the ball
whenever you are.
great up into this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove.
They're going to be so disappointed with you. You should send them an apology email.
Heads up play.
The left fielder, number 20, Taylor.
The batter will be Taylor Trammell. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Leaps, and he made the catch. He took one out of the stands. Santa Maria.
Oh no.
Go fuck yourself.
So the next to bat will be Evan White, grounded out
He
in his
caught that.
last at bat.
Man.
First pitch on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone called
Your
for a
knees?
strike.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head...
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made.
The fuck?
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Luke Voigt is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And the pitch. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
Damn. Must be nice working in the cartel.
Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd out of the game. First offering on its way.
The center field.
Aaron Hicks stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Yeah.
The head-to-head with James
Just a
Paxton.
30-story
A number
apartment
of
block.
meetings, he's 1 for 7. High in the air out to center field.
You'd know.
That's why
Lewis
Snaz
is
goes to the
there,
bank so
2
often,
gone.
because he can only deposit so much at a time.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
We figured it out.
Here's a late swing and a
Imagine,
miss, strike
like,
2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots.
all under different names.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. Ready to begin the 8th.
Damn,
Now
that must
it'll
feel
be the
nice.
catcher, Luis Torres.
I have so much money, I forget where some of it is sometimes.
And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Shot weakly to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
We got 1, maybe
And
2
a
teams
good
with this.
bite to that slider as he swings through it for the 1st out of the inning.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Fouled off.
I had a Loba.
1 strike now from Cole.
Are there any Shield 0. What's that?
There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. His career line against Garrett Cole. He brings a 4 for 12 line. He's taken him deep once. 2-1 count now to the Mariners' leadoff batter. No runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle.
Yeah, I found a G7 and a hemlock.
And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ballgame. It's like magic or something. He's given up a boatload of hits, but they haven't been able to chase a runner home.
Yeah, he's got
I found an alternator.
when he's needed him and seems
That's
to be
automatic
really
weapon.
comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And not what they were hoping for as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
If you haven't found anything, there's an alternator.
Into center field, line drive base hit. But it's offline, he scores. And here in game 1, we are all tied.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in a bullpen. I don't think a guy throws
I'm dropping on my light ammo here.
7 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Voigt is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Cole sets. Here's the first.
Looking for a sentinel.
He's in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there, 1-0.
That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Fouled away. He set the payoff pitch, and he struck him out.
Where is my sentinel?
And the pitch.
Leading off for the Yankees,
Gary Sanchez
the catcher.
is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed
And this
pitch.
place is
And he struck him
ransacked.
out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, man. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Lewis comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for route number 2. Anthony Volpe is in with 2 away now.
There's one team right there.
Strike 1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on
The other
bump
team
right now.
only knocked 1 out
2
of
now.
all of them.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit.
I think they got the res off there.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
I'm going to go up on
And
the
that'll
roof.
bring up Gleyber Torres. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 0-1 the count. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And it's fouled away. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Fielded cleanly on to first, and this will remain a tie ball. Jonathan Loizaga will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball
One
game
team portaled
tied
out.
until the bottom half.
Down here.
The right fielder, Mitch.
First pitch
Yeah.
on its way.
I'm just
Mitch
staying up top
Haniger
now.
is in to start things off as he looks at a ball
Oh,
to start
fuck.
the inning 1-0. Now here it comes. That misses 2-0. All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
He probably should have been more patient and waited a bit longer.
So here now, Jared Kelnick will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away.
Oh yeah, you would have knocked him.
Tapped up the first baseline. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Not that I don't want to. I want to finish this thing.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different
I do
way
want to
put
finish
this
that
guy
build.
away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field.
robbing that
It's
one.
out of here, and they've taken the lead in the 9th. Santa Maria.
Freaking
Hey,
exclamation
with one
point.
swing of the
Daniel.
bat, that closer better get ready. He's going to be
Damn.
doing some work in the bottom half of this inning.
Why is it called a dinger?
The left fielder, number 20, Taylor Chanel.
Oh, I did.
Well, it's called a home run Z, but I don't know why the nickname Dinger came about.
He's set. Here it comes.
Did they used to like ring a bell or
In
something?
there, 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Or is that just the sound that it makes when it hits the ball hits the bat?
If you're
Line
playing Little
toward
League,
right
that's what it
center.
makes.
And
There's
this
a
is
middle bat.
into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Evan White comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 1 out and a runner on second base.
I just got a challenge.
Hot shot toward third. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you
Oh,
see,
one of
it
them was
came
one
off
hit.
the bat at
The
110
Bloodhound
miles an
punched.
hour. That's definitely
He's almost
squaring
dead.
a ball up. Luis Torrens.
He's just
comes
here
on with
with a
1 away as
G7.
he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Apparently
It's
he
not
wants
easy to
to kill.
continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Swing and a fly ball, but
Oh,
shallow. And that's not going to do it.
It's that guy with a 99 right outside.
Urshela takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. But in the end, he thought better of trying to score,
I didn't
so
see
he
it. I was
remains at third.
Death book still.
The batter, number 3.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. And they're runners at the corners now. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Too high, 1-0.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Ball 2 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Here's a drive down the right field line. It's a fair ball. And that could be a big insurance run here as that pushes the lead to 2 here in the top of the 9th.
Boy, that's a big RBI right there to give this team a 2-run cushion going into the late innings. And it always makes it easier on the opposing pitcher to know they have a 2-run lead.
Yeah,
Still the same thing.
He always used to say, old pitching coach for the Atlanta Braves.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that Diego Castillo comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
I feel like it's been altered.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Why?
Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Fouled off. Another one sent foul.
I was shocked.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Yeah, but he
Swing
jumps
and a miss,
way
and
more
that'll
than
get
I
a
do.
groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Up next, the left fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Used to.
1 out, nobody on. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Now 1 hit foul over to the right side as the count moves to 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Luke Voigt is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
You got to cut.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. So the Mariners strike the first blow in this league championship
They've got 2
series.
Sentinels.
They certainly do, Matt, but this postseason has now moved into a 7-game series territory where the task is closer to a marathon than a sprint. 1 down, that's good, but still 3 more to go.
Yeah, I would agree with that, Dan. Nice job by them gaining the early upper hand in this series, but this one's just getting started. Now, if they come out tomorrow and stack another win in Game 2, that would be something to talk about. Let's see how this thing unfolds.
What Puma wrote in Discord. Why am I always losing? Well, he wrote where people fail.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matt,
Who decided what
this
tournament
pitcher
it
to
is?
try and get the
Does
same
Puma
result
decide,
as
or is it
his last
randomized?
at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Lifted in the air to center. Hicks is after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Next to stand in is Dylan Moore. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Torrens leads off first with 1 away.
Alright. No cheat shield game.
Right back to him on the mound. LeMahieu for 1. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over.
Yeah, Volt. Easy.
DJ LeMahieu is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So it was a strikeout swinging. DJ LeMahieu is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Behind 0-2 now. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might
Come here,
throw
Volt.
another one.
Please.
Seager at third.
I need a vault.
Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down. 2 away now in the Yankees' 6th.
Need some
That'll
salt.
bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him. The Yanks go 1-2-3, but they're on top 1-0. Leading off the inning, it'll be
Colt.
Kyle Lewis, and they could use a spark from him here. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Heading after it is Judge. He's there and records the first out.
I got a 2-4. That's what I got.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. No hits to this point.
Oh,
And he
I
fouls
can put
this
it on
one
both
off.
guns.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball
This is all
1.
looted. Let's
Hey,
just
this guy's
head down.
nasty on the mound, and a check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Turned on that one and
So
crushed
satisfying.
it. Just pulled it a little foul. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And it's fouled away.
One clip is
The
on
1
the
and 2
thing.
pitch. Hit on the
Same.
ground down the first baseline.
I'm kidding.
But this is
I have a
foul
purple.
ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Fastball well outside.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a
Oh, you're
great
taking it?
hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing.
No, I found another
maybe
one, so
get
I
him
was going to
roll
pick up
some
both,
home.
but it's all good. I got 3.
The 2-2 one more time. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive,
It's a 99,
no
yeah.
walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making
Okay.
these hitters swing the bat.
Mitch Haniger is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Fouled off. And that's down into left center for a base hit. So
Shield.
only the second hit
Got
he's
mine up
given up
purple.
tonight.
Yeah, man, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first. So as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
Jared Kelnick will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
There you go.
Popped him up. Urshela is there to make the catch, and the side is retired.
Oh, that old
And
fashioned.
that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
2-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Haniger is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Oh, let's go, Andy.
First
Oh,
pitch
no,
of
it's
the
not.
AB on its way. Giancarlo Stanton is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Liner into right center. That's a base
By the time we
hit.
find our stuff, it'll be the end of the game.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than
Oh,
confirms
did
it.
we win?
111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. He'll hold at 2nd, and there are 2 aboard now. Into the box, Aaron Hicks. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. A bouncer to the left side. To second for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Digging in now for the Yankees.
This is just
Gio Urshela
garbage.
For his career in this
Oh,
matchup,
fucking
batting
garbage.
at an even 400. Comes set, the 0-1. Swing and a flare down the line. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've pushed it to 2 here in the 7th.
Now batting, catcher.
So now to the plate,
A vote?
Gary Sanchez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate.
Take the extra.
And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 1-2. Here it is. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame. And new inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Taylor Trammell.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in
I would
terms of
thoroughly enjoy
battling
that.
back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that.
We would have won without even
2-0
getting the guns
count
that
to
we
the
wanted,
Mariners'
or
left fielder.
attachments.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken
A
for a
vault?
strike.
Hey guys, that fastball just
I
registered
need a vote as well.
97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight, where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Oh, look at the sliding stop.
It's a Marvin. Please, Marv.
Fantastic effort, but he's unable to turn it into an out, and that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Now batting.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there.
Yep.
Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
He dropped his arm.
That's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
0 for 2 for him to this point.
I'll get the left crate, you get the
And he misses
right
low
one.
with it, 2-0.
These
There
are
goes
the
Nos.
moments that don't always show up on the highlight film right here. Big spot. They have a chance right here. This guy mixes in a knock.
Yep.
They have a chance to get right back in this game. If not, if it rounds into a double play, it's pretty much over.
2 balls and a strike to the Mariners' first baseman.
Gold I bet it's going to give us like 2 gold backpacks or something.
The 2-1.
2 gold helmets.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Oh, I have a devotion.
Next, it'll be
Ooh, care
Luis
package right here.
Torres.
Let's go.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Sorry.
Shed Long Jr. will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Gold, got it on gold.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a hard hit ball down the
What,
line
that?
right. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the
Oh, yeah, I
one-out
do,
double.
actually.
Finally, a little something
Yeah, did you
for them
drop
to get
your,
excited about.
did you throw it by
rally can
accident?
begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base.
Hang on,
A
care
shot to the
package?
outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of role they could get on. Got to take it one good at bat at a time.
Throw on to first will be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks
Route.
to 1 here on the RBI ground ball. Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the
Oh,
mound.
I thought there were people.
And we're going to see a pitching change.
Right, we
as
should get
that's
up the
gonna
hill.
do it for his starter here tonight. So for the
Oh,
time
get out,
being,
let's
he
go.
stands to be the winning pitcher, but he is responsible for the possible tying run over at third. It's gone. They've taken the lead in the 8th. So a 2-run shot to left center as they've taken the lead. It's now 3-2.
Man, that's not very nice. You come in from the bullpen, and you get greeted with a bomb. He's going to have to hit the reset button pronto.
To the plate now, Kyle Lewis, as he will look at a first pitch fastball.
There aren't any
for ball
openings to
1.
take Kramer's
He's
around
hitless
here.
in 3 at-bats to this point.
There's a blue shotgun boulder. It wasn't a Kramer.
Boy, in a Reagan-era fastball that time, mid-80s, but it's called strike 1.
Hang on, what? But there's a shotgun boulder.
A little bit outside. 2-1. 3 runs already home here. Two-one pitch is a slider taken for a cold strike 2.
Hopefully they
2
do
balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count
bolts
for
here.
both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your
feel like we've
approach
listed the
on the
entire
mound
map
in
around
that
the time.
count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Devotion.
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last
And
thing
the
you want to
crowd.
do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. And what an effort on the running play to end. Tom Murphy is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate.
Leading off for the Yankees.
DJ LeMahieu is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning 1-0. That evens it up 1-1.
Ugh.
On the ground
Ooh,
to the
shots
right
at us.
side. He's got it.
Yo, what am I?
That's the first out. Ready now is Anthony Volpe. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. No balls and a strike to count. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of the spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Another
Little
package.
chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
I don't know.
First pitch coming, here it is. Gleyber Torres is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of
Getting a
what he's
different
done so
angle.
far.
See if
It's
I can
never
see them.
easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known
Oh, they
as
looked at
being
the camera
hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Drives it to deep right field.
Ranging back is Haniger.
And this one scoots all the way to the wall. The relay. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Striding in is Aaron Judge. Trying here to plate the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he lays off here, but it's a cold
Okay, I'm
strike
going back down to my
That's the exact spot
Jen.
to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
yeah, they are.
All set to start the 9th in this one. And into bat next, the 3rd baseman, Kyle Seager. First pitch of the AB now. And right into the shift. Scooped up. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Next to hit is Mitch Haniger. Singled in his last at-bat. He's set and the pitch. Hit sharply on the
How
ground
can
to
they
the
see?
left. He's right there. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Digging in now is Jerry
Hang on, what? There's one
Gilman,
right here.
0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Now the pitch.
Oh man.
In there, no balls and a strike.
I'm sure every pitcher on the staff could use an extra run right here. I know the bases are empty and there's 2 outs, but stay on the attack. Get a guy on first base. You never know. You get something going and string a few across.
Lifted the other way to left center. Stanton is there, and it's a very quick inning as this. And digging into
He's
the batter's
self-resing.
box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He's the one to start off the 9th inning with his guys in danger of going down 2 games to none if they can't rally.
Hey, great job.
And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'll be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
The devotion of that
Good
turbo
sinker
charge
there
is just
gets him
useless.
swinging for the first out.
Hit me for 160 before it even started spinning up.
The throw down. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
Hit in the air out toward left. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out. And the Mariners will take a 2-0 lead back home for Game 3 as this one is over. So the Mariners have grabbed a commanding 2-0 lead in this best-of-7 series, guys.
Yeah, Matt, let me share an interesting stat. A team that jumps out
Well,
to
this
a 2-0
challenge is
lead
going well.
in a 7-game series, they win that series about 83%
Get
of the
15
time.
kills
That's
as
super
Watson or
interesting
2
right
other
there,
characters.
Dan. And that's all
So
well
far I
and
got
good,
0.
but the way I look at it, only 50% of the work is done right now. They've still got to win 2 more games against a very good team who is now going to be fighting out of a corner. You can never get comfortable in postseason baseball.
At least another hour.
Play this
But then I'll be on
one
later
game and then
this
I'll
evening.
play some Apex with you. Oh, I have a lead going into the game for once? Wow.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1
What
gone.
about that win from Chelsea?
Next to dig in, Giancarlo Stanton.
That was a huge win.
Was punched out looking at strike 3 last
You know it's a
time
bad
through.
day
No
in
balls and
my
1
city
strike.
when that makes the paper.
Drilled on the ground is short. A dive, but
Why
he
can't I
can't
launch?
get it.
Oh,
It's
okay.
through into the outfield.
The front page of the paper today, the sports section
Hey, after
was,
starting the game over
the
2
MLS
punch outs, that single
and
had
then
to
on
feel
the
good
back
right there.
is
Nice
talking
piece of
about
hit.
the shot.
Luke Voigt stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game,
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning.
Well, I found a bowl for you, Snots.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the DH, Ty France. Hit weekly back to the mound.
I'm running.
And there's 1 down now.
Oh, really?
The batter will be Taylor Trammell. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
This guy's just
This is
lazy.
hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Hicks. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out. So now here is Evan White. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He's struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter.
What?
To strike 1.
Shall we throw a ball?
either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made an out right there.
I didn't realise you could shoot through that glass. Fair play.
And
Did their
another
research.
foul ball. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point.
No, it's just the Apex servers. That's just
Hit in
below
the air to
par.
right field. Judge is on the move.
Oh, let's
He
go. What a
tracks it
30-30
down,
skin.
and that will
Oh,
end the
nice.
inning.
30-30
Now at the
right
plate
there.
is Aaron Hicks. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. On the ground, softly towards second.
Some of the 30-30
Throw
skins
first
look
in
nice,
time,
but
so
the
the leadoff
30-30
man is
gap.
set down to open up inning number 8. So next to hit is Gio
That's the
Urshela.
last time Chris played it.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
Skied in
I
straight away
can't even
right.
remember some of it.
Haniger in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
He was working
Did
on
we win a
this
game?
when he
Gary
played
Sanchez. His prior history versus this arm. He's
Why
1
not?
for 2. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Awfully close with the
Are
strike
you
there, but
refreshed,
it's
Dozy?
1-1.
Man, that's
Yep.
one of those. How could you not swing it that
Honestly,
way?
having a shower this
Good
morning
take
was like
there on
the
that
greatest
pitch.
feeling ever.
1-2 to the Yankees
yeah.
catcher. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 1 run
I
on
took a
3
shower.
hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he struck him out. His
Great,
fifth
got a
punch out of
backpack
the
and a
ballgame.
grenade.
Jonathan Loizaga is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
I'm dead.
Now at the plate here is Luis Torrens. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
D, should I pitch with Kate Middleton?
Kate, yeah, do it.
Alright.
I wonder if she's
If I
got a
lose
good
this
arm.
game, it's your fault.
From the stretch. Line towards center field.
Wrong
And
with
that's
the
in
team I'm
for a
playing
base
against.
hit.
They're all
Making it a
right-handed
1 for
hitters, and
3
all my good
games so
pitchers are
far.
left-handed.
So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. A swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. LeMahieu is there, 1 away. Now it'll be Dylan Moore. In his career versus this pitcher, he's a .333 hitter.
How?
Comes set. Here's the
How?
nothing pitch.
What?
0-1 the count. Loizaga
It was an
certainly
opt-in,
comes at
by
you
the way,
with a
Matt.
big fastball,
You just
but the
knew where I
only
was.
knock on it is the apparent lack of control he has
We
over
need to
that
see
pitch. Might not always know where it's going, and that can make things a little dicey for pitching coaches.
Matty,
He didn't even
we're
see
looking
me.
For velo, we're looking for velocity.
He just comes around the corner
That's
and
what
knows
this
exactly
guy
where I'm
is,
hiding.
But unfortunately, what comes with him is
It's unreal.
command and control tends to leave him at times. He can get a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts, but he can also walk a ton of guys.
Damn.
The 2-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hicks on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Boom.
Next for Seattle, Kyle Lewis. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Judge is under it, and the inning is over.
Z, it's Middleton.
Mariners. Cannon Middleton
go,
comes
Kate.
on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. DJ LeMahieu is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. The pitch. And this is on the ground for JP. It's short. Right to him. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Anthony Volpe stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle.
And we're on Kings Canyon.
That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
And a fastball swung on.
Yeah, we've been playing on Olympus up till now.
2 away.
Back-to-back outs for Middleton. That's 2 down.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment.
How about
Throw on
Kate
to
Middleton?
first to be in time to get him, and the
What's the
Mariners
guy's
will
actual
look
name?
to finish off the sweep in front of the home
Keenan.
faithful tomorrow night. They go up 3 games
think
to
it's-
none here in the series as
It's
this
key-
ball
like,
game is
the
over.
word key plus NAN at the end. I remember I used to call him Kenyon Middleton, but that's
Canyon.
not. It's a 3-0 series lead. That is 6 wins out of 11 that we need to win it all. I think that's a good part 1 to the postseason. Let's just see what's happening in game 4. Ooh, up 8-6 when we do that. Tomorrow, when we try to finish this M2O. Let's go play. Some Apex. Well, we hit 3 dingers on stream.
Ding, ding, ding.
I'm gonna go get a drink real quick. I'll be right back.
Open this vault. Oh no, hold, that's what it's called. Oh, on me. Because there are people on me.
Alrighty.
What? Oh, there was another squad. What the hell? Why were they... I couldn't hear them at all. I don't blame him.
He got the save to take game 3 of the ALCS. Hey, Justin Verlander's on the Astros. Fuck the Astros.
I have to cut my own hair. Because the barbers were closed.
Do you still complete your Battle Pass challenges even after you've finished the Battle Pass?
Sometimes. I also want to try and get some more legends to 1,000 kills, so... Watson and Pathfinder are the closest.
I'm just gonna do this, unfortunately. Unlock Rampart real quick.
Who are your two that are done?
I think I have 3 legends over 100 kills.
When I first played it, you played Bangalore, and then you switched pretty soon after. Wow, with the changes that are coming to Lifeline next, you might want to choose a different character.
Getting rid of that shield on the...
No res shield anymore.
But I mean, I think it's still useful that that thing can be used to res, you know? Because you can just get someone behind a wall.
Yeah, that was huge nerf.
TTV Horizon over here.
TTV.
Yeah, you said.
Eesh.
You got that point.
That would be a drag.
Gonna play this character to you?
Repulsors, check. Stabilizers, check. Best buddy, check. Keep calm and don't blow a fuse.
You like better stretch. You're about to run for your lives. Here, kaha, folks. Introducing your champion. Ace, mate. Let's see you do it again.
Jump master. As above, so below.
Watson used to be my second character for ranked.
We do this. We're science. Floating over there. I'm going that way.
Right into there.
Another soft landing.
90. I need a charge rifle. I get to use it yesterday.
Charge rifle here.
Okay. I think the fight's up top.
Attention. First blood. Love it.
The battle happens quick. Be ready.
Reloading.
Last one down.
Someone was in here with us. There's some light ammo on that guy.
Just
Picked up a bit by accident.
Extended sniper mag here.
Beginning ring countdown.
Next ring's not.
Healing up.
Setting a fence. If the fence gets crossed, we know.
They're up top.
Reloading. I downed an adversary.
I knocked the Watson. Does anyone got any heavy ammo? I have 33 total.
Oh, fuck.
They're resin. There's another team, I think.
Yeah, they're
I'm gonna drop down.
Jesus!
Enemy down. I'm down. Making contact with enemy. Laying fences. Just let in. That's the loot. Just stopping over.
Pulling it on top of us.
There's an octane.
Enemy.
What does that mean? I get to use it? I get thirsty by now.
It was the same guy. Just disappeared. I only had longbow ammo left. It's really good, that's why. I probably have either Mozambique Mastiff.
Ready for a wee adventure, Newt?
I don't want to hit 11 on every
Agree
shot.
with that.
I'm ready. Let's get the job done.
I'm ecstatic to fight.
All he had to do was bring me his other arm. Bet you're
Two
regretting those
headshots,
morals
close
now, eh?
range, purple bolt.
Got your champion here. The one to look out for.
You can get 100 still.
Gotta have a purple bolt, really close headshot.
Hey, try to
We're
move
jump
me.
master, Newty.
It'll be fun.
If all pellets land on your head.
We do this for science. Fancy a stroll this way? COG, it's the only way to travel.
And we got first blood. Best way to start the day.
Oh, first blood. Who'd have thought a blood sport would be so bloody? Evo shield here, level 1. Extended light mag here, level 2.
All right, round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
Oh, energy ammo here.
Extra supplies over there.
Attention all. Your champion's captive.
Oscar 1 here. Champion left. Eva shotgun here.
I'm going up thins.
Where's the charger?
I think we could all use a pick-me-up.
Charge rifle here.
Dibs, dear.
Hold on to your knickers, ladies. You kill leader appointed.
Charge rifle here.
Hey, watch my back, pals. Shotgun bolt here, level 1.
Extended heavy mag here. Level 4. 50% of the squads have been eliminated. Found an Evo shield here. Level 3.
This is where he gets it first time. Just
Flatline here.
Oh, yes, please.
dropping a 3x.
Optics here. Middle range.
Oh, me and Newty could use that.
And my
You
light.
got 301
Ring
charger?
there now. 1 minute countdown.
I just dropped a 301.
I'll go flat.
Extended light mag here, level 2.
And now I
Ring's
just
closing in
find all
45
the
and we're
bolts.
right next door. You're dead brilliant, that is.
There are so many charge rifles.
Pick up the fucking scope.
30 seconds till ring closure. We are so close. Voltus and here. Rings around the corner. 10 left.
Need heavy ammo if you find it.
Right. I haven't seen much at all actually.
Ring's moving. Come on. I designed it to hurt anyone outside of it. ammo here. Optics here. Close range.
Isn't that the scope you use?
Chin up. Care package incoming.
Optics here. Close range. Heavy ammo here.
Care package. Dropping from low orbit.
Heavy ammo here.
Where are these people at?
Extended light mag here. Level 2.
There's a team on top of market going towards that.
Numpty spotted.
Shotgun bolt here. Level 3. Extra supplies over here.
Market.
They're close. They're gonna get this care
Sniper
pack
ammo here.
down in front of us, I think. Maybe.
Not if we can help it.
I heard that.
Sweet meat. 1102.
Right.
4 to 10.
Gold count. Corrupted key card.
Yeah, you gotta pick that up.
Optics here. Sniper. R99 here.
Oh, someone's been in here. Ba, 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 ba. Not to 3, let's go.
I think they just finished a fight
I reckon
somewhere
we should
like,
head here.
through that tunnel. Oh, we're playing against a Pred.
I spotted an enemy.
Get up there. Horizon's going like reach. They just
Optics
tried to
Sniper. I am at the down.
You just lobbed a nade and then just ran. In that case, I'll loot their loot.
Found an evil shield here. Level 3. Got some extra supplies. Engaging the enemy. I'm in trouble.
Back the octane.
Should have grabbed that 410.
Just topping off my shields.
I'm just grabbing some more cells.
Round 2.
Went out the back
Let's
door.
get that countdown going.
Oh, there.
We should go around the other way.
Octane's got a purple.
Supply ship coming.
I'm taking that.
Delivering replicator, mind your head.
Recharging my shields. Got a replicator coming down.
We just don't want to get stuck in that tunnel. Need a better backpack, this sucks.
I only got a white one.
Yeah, same.
So all of us only have white ones. No, it's landing.
Shall we head this
there.
way? Oh, never mind, darlings. get there. You're dead brilliant, sort of.
A cracked one out there.
Extra supplies.
Enemy that away.
I can't even see that. We got a 1x.
I have a 3x on this. The Sentinel. It did. What the fuck? There's one right here, right in front of us. To get on. There's a fight on this ship.
Engaging the enemy. Reloading.
There's a team right in front of us here. I'm backing up the hill. And get some cover. They're pushing up the hill.
Oh, that Watson. There's also someone on the ship shooting.
We're inside the ring.
Did so much damage to that Watson. You're right.
Care package incoming. Some of you ain't looking like you need it.
Let's explore this way. You hear that? There's a package coming down.
Shh.
It's a pretty
It's
good
okay.
finish.
The noise will stop now.
Needs to get mad.
Tick-tock. Here we go, son.
I'll make it.
I nearly charge rifled that Watson to death, but I got shot by.
They're sending a replicator down if you need one.
Right in front of me.
Sweet meat.
Oh, that command does work. Nice. 2 hours and 5 minutes.
Streaming and beaming. Without the beaming.
I beamed that Watson to near death. We need to get the crypto vlog stream.
Powered up and ready to go.
That'll be interesting.
Now run with me.
I'm ready for a match. I know these territories like the back of my hand.
Looking quite confident, aren't we? Well, Maggie's got a lot of tricks up his sleeve. Introducing your champion. Ace, mate. Let's see you do it again.
I'm the jump master.
I may not look like a
won't let you
fighter,
down,
but
except
strength
by
isn't
falling.
everything.
Hold your breath. Let's explore this way.
Oh.
I'm flying.
Playing with Vincent. Listen up.
And we got first blood.
Taken down.
All right, round one.
Going up.
Ring count.
Reloading.
Reloading.
I'm trapped.
Fuck.
I got trapped in a room and people just kept coming at me.
Looks like you got a new kill leader. Champions eliminated. But too dead to be a proper champion, eh?
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, with the alternators popping off. I got stuck in a room. I had a 301 with about 2 clips, and I found the gold gun, and it was a fucking longbow.
Already not here.
Wow, that is some next level trash loot.
Rings moving.
Found an Evo shield. RE45 here. Optics here. Close the range.
2P20s.
Shield cell here. Helmet here. Level 1.
Shield package incoming. Some of you ain't looking like you need.
Got some extra supplies. You go back. There's a care package coming down. 50% of the squads have been eliminated.
A shield cell.
No, it's 2. Don't worry.
Oh yeah, 2 shield cells. Still.
Grappling.
Alternator here. Charge rifle here.
What the heck is this?
Optics here. Sniper.
Keep eyes on the new kill leader. I could use that. Heavy ammo here.
Got an extended energy mag right here. I could use that. Got some extra supplies. Sniper stock here. Level 1.
I could use that.
Sniper ammo here.
I think there's people on.
Heavy ammo here.
Just heard footsteps. Could be around.
Helmet here. Level 1.
Using grapple.
Garbage.
Barrels flatline here.
Phoenix Kid here.
Devotion here.
I have a 2x for you, Snows.
Grappling.
Need sniper ammo. I only have 10 charged rifle shots.
Sniper ammo here.
There's a low button here. Just here.
Yep, I see him.
Firing.
Exactly.
I saw nearly knocked one.
I am taking fire, friends.
Just topping off my shields. Patching myself up a bit.
We'll come to Snows. Oh, fuck.
That bloodhound should die any second.
Recharging my shields.
Too bad. Fuck.
Ring.
It's your lucky day. I got you.
4K.
The ring did more damage than that 4K 20 bomb wraith. You should be ashamed. $8,800.
Anyone want to take me out? Come find me. I'll buy the drinks.
Hey.
Let's calm the storm.
We're in this together. Remember that.
It's a good day to take out some fools and be back in time for dinner. I got pork chops tonight. Yeah.
Name's Mad Maggie. And these little games of yours, they're mine now.
Really? That close on the bamboo?
So this is your champion. Looking about as spry as my 80-year-old mum. That's a compliment.
Oh yeah, master of the jump, right here. This might be a good place to land, but what do I know? Follow the leader, that's me. Or don't, whatever, I mean, as long as we win.
A lot of blocks. I almost missed it.
Alright, round one. Beginning ring countdown. So we've got first blood. Best way to start the tape.
30-30 everywhere.
Oh, you cheated.
Not a drop. Really? I backed up. Oh,
Really?
fuck.
Can't move?
Scan this. It's the last thing I do. I'm good for guns, I just need ammo. Oh, fuck, man. I think I might call it that, to be honest. I'll play one more then.
Is it King's Canyon for 2 fucking hours? At a time. I don't get it.
What?
Just don't question it, see?
Time to add names to my list.
Off for a laugh, are we? Big things are coming for us.
The heat is on, legends. And you only have yourselves to blame. Got your champion here, the one to look out for.
I'm Jumpmaster. Follow me or stay out of my way. You made an attempt on my life. Brave, perhaps, but... Drop there. Time to kill.
Oh, we're gonna get that hollow spray.
Where's it at?
Just outside on that,
Attention. First blood.
above the crafting.
All right, round one.
Energy ammo
Beginning
here.
ring countdown.
Oh, I need to accept this stupid thing.
Back to back.
R301 here.
Extended energy mag here. Level 2.
Eva shotgun here.
Got a new kill leader. Let's see how long this lasts.
New kill leader. They're next on my list. Half the squads are already dead. Shame.
Shotgun bolt here. Level 2.
There were only 18 to begin with.
Apex.
Evo shield here. Level 2.
I found one attachment so far. Suppose that's better than usual.
The rings are neighbour pals, and we've got about a minute to find her.
One on the 301.
Extended sniper mag here. Level 3. Gonna fast yourself. Here's a pick-me-up. Shooting at me.
Okay.
Numpty there.
In the hold.
Singularity.
I'm using a
Phoenix kit right here.
Okay, lag switch, Pathfinder. Jesus. I can't hit a shot. He's fucking hippity hopping.
Listen up,
Getting shot. Someone's got a death wish.
Correct him. Octane's over here.
spotted. Reloading.
Someone's got a death wish. Recharge your shields.
Got a care package coming.
They're back towards bunker.
Another team just flew in.
Guys, numpty spotted.
Oh, I just hit him in midair. Well, I need more loot. Where should we go? What ammo do you need? Smells there's light in there.
Head here.
Heavy ammo here.
It's mine. Don't touch it.
The loot on Kings Canyon is just so poor.
R301 here. Light ammo here. Extended light mag here. Level 1.
Standard energy ammo here.
Damn.
Tell me about it. Only one.
Syringe here.
I dropped 2. I'm going up, yeah.
Gotta get to the room.
Sniper stock over here. Level 3. Got some extra supplies. The shield cell here.
Attention all. Your champion's captive.
Good. Champion out.
It's good return.
Found a hop up. Sniper ammo here. Extra supplies over here.
Run this roof up here, mate.
Spotted what we science folk call a baddie.
Don't know if you got the scope for that.
What the fuck? Charge the goddamn sound.
Round 2. Let's get that countdown going.
There's a guy near.
Enemy rather close. Pulling the trigger. Reloading. Anyway, replicator incoming. Shields recharging. Frog out.
Shut it down.
Singularity deployed.
Shut it down.
Enemy taken out. Charging my shields.
Wasted happiness.
There should be another team. Don't know why we haven't been pushed yet.
Extended light mag here. Level 4.
I need heavy ammo. I've got 80. I guess I'm switching back to the 301.
Heavy ammo here.
Stocked on shield.
Extended heavy mag here. Level 3.
They're raising up here.
Firing on him.
Shields recharging.
I'll be coming back down this way to grab the loot.
They're gonna go there. So they can hit their banner.
Reloading.
He is lagging all over the place.
Rings nearby.
Bots are shooting at
That Watson's super weak.
me. Anyone need a pick me up? Recharging my shields.
45 seconds. Rings nearby.
Darkstar.
Rings close. 30 seconds.
Just in this window here. Right, let's go ring.
10
I'm
seconds.
coming to you, mate.
The ring's close and we're
I need to grab some more fucking ammo.
close.
Rings moving. Run, run, run.
Listen up, the ring's moving. Enemy hostile right here.
Chin up. Keep
The old 10 split.
Fierce. Eyes to the skies. I think we could all use a pick up. Reloading. Listen up, I'm taking shot at. Just being shot at. Reloading. Took him down. The shield's recharging. Just even my
That one's down.
Oh, nice. Last one.
Tick tock. Here we go, son.
Isn't it the octane?
There's the rampart.
So we get this on. A wee pick me up. Being shot at. Replicating your knowledge.
Opening fire.
Any shield bats?
Try to hook it to the ring.
Recharging my shields. Just a tick. Healing up.
Needs snake ammo.
Rings
not
nearby.
urgent.
Still got a minute. Plenty of time for more fun. Healing.
Come on, say hello.
I have one bat. Apart from that,
So do I.
good for heals.
16
45
cells.
seconds. Rings nearby.
Right. Sentinel.
Skin suits there.
Sniper ammo here. That's just a tick. Healing up. Medkit here.
We probably gotta keep running.
Yeah, definitely.
I have 6 med kits.
6.
Around the corner.
What do you, like, where do you keep your ammo?
I
Down
see
the
a
hill.
target in the distance.
Listen up, Dig. Rings closing.
Extra supplies over here.
We're all outside the ring. Can't kill if you're already dead.
Gonna get us up on top of one of these towers. I think someone might have
They
flown
just
in
flew
there.
in on top of this one, yeah. Last one's taking the jump tower right now. Oh!
I didn't feel like
I
fish.
shot like a tad too late. They didn't make it.
Alright, come up to me and I'll get
Oh,
us
they
up top.
just got crypto EMP'd. That one we shot, Z, is separated.
Reload.
Oh man.
Ring countdown starts.
Alright, I'm queuing up now.
Wait just a second. You're good, you're good.
Gonna bash yourself. Here's a pick me up. Shields recharging.
I have a revolt.
Yeah, place it up top.
I'm trying. I'm behind because I had to amp my sentinel.
You got nades lobbing there. Make sure you get sent back, mate.
Gotta amp again.
And heal as well. Team's just below us.
Bad guy, outside their orbit.
Hitting me still.
I'm dropping down to the left.
Okay. Fucking fire, dude. I'm gonna die because.
Just a scrape. 1-6.
I need some heals, man. Oh, fuck.
Ow, I'm through a rock!
I can't activate my abilities.
I can't.
And we've got a whole minute
The truth.
Oh, I'm gonna call it there.
My sentinel shots weren't registering.
Good games, boys. I'll be back on later tonight. Well, actually, they weren't good, but you know.